Welcome to British Columbia. We are in Golden Ears Provincial Park with some beautiful trees, beautiful scenery, and the magical Lake Alouette. And we're going to do in our practice to connect into our joy. Grab your sketchbooks, and what we're going to do first is start with breath art. So breathing in and out, letting your breath guide your pencil on the page, letting the pencil go where it wants to go to, finding a balance between the both. And you'll need a couple different pages for what we're going to do today. So begin breathing in and out and capturing that on the page. And if you have any sticky energy, drawing that out too. And then seeing how slow can you go. Now the invitation is to connect into something really joyful in your heart. This beautiful space, beautiful energy. Seeing if you find that most juicy, pleasurable feeling possible. And really feel that. And from that feeling space, start to scribble. So I'm going to divide up my page into 3 different spots. Doesn't have to be 3, but that's what feels comfortable in my page here. And from this really joyful feeling, I'm going to start scribbling. And the goal is to just start. Remember that breath as we're going. Do you remember as a kid that you used to do some cloud watching and seeing what kind of images that you can find? See if you can do that with your scribbles. See if you can start to find a little bit of a shape that comes through. And letting it unfold naturally, because it can be a little bit strange. But remember, if there's any uncomfortable feelings, draw it out on the page. It can hold your emotions. It can hold all of the things. Draw that out and then reconnect to that joyful, blissful feeling. And so I'm going to start accentuating that. So I'm going to do that 2 more times here. So connecting into those beautiful feelings will likely make more interesting little sea turtle creatures. A little tail for the little sea turtle. Remember, as you're creating, following your own inner guidance, following your own bliss, your own pleasure, like keep moving forward to what feels delicious and juicy, just like if you're to walk into or walk down the street and you smell your favorite coffee being roasted and you're like, oh, that smells so good, and you just want to keep moving towards it. Get to also go away from things that don't make you feel good. So maybe you're walking down the street and you smell that deep fried stuff and you're like, ooh, I'll just avoid those fast food things. It doesn't smell very good or feel very good. So same thing with art, moving towards what we want and away from what we don't want based on our own understanding. And that, my friends, is what I believe the definition of creativity is.